morning, and greetings to the Ateneo de Naga administrators, faculty members, especially Father Aris and Principal Olin, and also my former principal, Greg Abonal, I think who is here, to the parents, guest speakers, and of course, the graduating class of 2026. It's a great honor to be your guest speaker today. I think I am even more excited to be here because it brings back my high school memories. I have not been living in Naga for more than 36 years now, and I really missed the fun I had in Ateneo. For more than a month, I have been agonizing what to tell you because I have so many experiences in high school that I could probably write a book about it. Thus, I tried to prepare a short speech which I hope could be meaningful for you. But first, let me congratulate you on this momentous day. Congratulations on your graduation, and I wish you all the best. As you know, this is just the beginning. Graduation is not an end to itself, but yes, it is a great success. I graduated from Ateneo de Naga High School in 1990 at 16 years old, and now I'm 52, but I still remember our motto, be the man for others. If there's anything I learned in my 4 years in Ateneo, it's just that, be the man for others. It's a long-honored tradition by Atenistas. And if you will forget everything, what I'm about to partake to you, just please remember, be the man for others. You may be surprised to know that I am more like you when I was growing up here in Naga. If I were then to be described my friends in Barangay Santa Cruz, they would have said, sa diton, may tumon, maribukon, hambugon mang maray. I have that unmistakable confidence of being an Atenista here in Naga. I really thought that Atenistas are the best. I am proud to be an Atenista because Ateneo de Naga made me who I am today. They have built my character. They have taught me to have faith in God and believe in myself. I believe that having a strong faith and a resilient character is what brings success. We were taught to be resilient as there will always be problems. We were taught to be adaptable to circumstances as there will always be changes. We were taught to be creative because we don't have all the resources. We don't have any phone or computer or any technology. Unlike now, all you need to do is within your fingertips. We were taught to have situational awareness to survive the brave new world that is college and beyond. We were being prepared for hardships. Sometimes, or most of the time, we keep complaining. Dipisilon mang maray, dakulong assignment, dakulong project, dakulong gigibuhon. So in my own rebellious ways, I was always cutting classes, doing over the backod, fighting at the back of the gym for nothing. I have a lot of absences and always sleeping late, and I was always writing, I will never be late again, I will never be late again, in that long yellow paper before being sent to class, after writing 10 or so many pages. I was, in short, pasawayon mang maray. I was sent to the disciplinary office 4 or more times, but the teachers and the administrators, or I would say the disciplinarians in the Ateneo de Naga, keep pushing me back towards the right path. They kept warning me about endangering the future. I am very grateful that they did. We did not have senior high school way back then, so I went to college immediately after graduation. To my amazement, when I was in college, math was easy, English was easy, schoolwork, assignments, and all the projects were easy. Everything were easy that I became a Dean's Lister. I did not have any award during high school, but I got one in college, which made me quest for more. I even got a certificate for being one of the top notchers in our CPA pre-board exam. This is how Ateneo made me, that I am ready to take on challenges, for it has built my character as a resilient person. I hope that by sharing to you that I wasn't the best and the brightest during high school, that you will have greater hope to succeed in senior high school, to college, and to the rest of your life. If someone as poor or as pasawayon like me can do it, so can you. You have all the rigorous training that you need to succeed. You are lucky to be an Atenista because not everybody can graduate from this prestigious university. Because of my experiences in Ateneo, that I focused on becoming a businessman. We don't yet use the word entrepreneur at that time. Thus, in college, I took accountancy, which is the topmost course for business. Now, our company is developing the first ever vaccine plant in the country to make vaccines available, affordable, and accessible to every Filipino. We are providing billions worth of vaccines and saving the country of billions more of medical expenses from preventable diseases. However, my wife and I only started the business with 80,000 pesos 23 years ago. But all the time we were doing business, being a man for others is what kept us going, even in the most difficult of times. I could have not done it without the character build-up that Ateneo had done for me. Without this Atenista character, being a man for others, I think it would be hard to become successful. By offering ourselves to others, I think it leads us to a more fruitful and meaningful life. It is by this measurement that I measure success. It is not how many or how much one accumulates, but how many each one contributes to society. We were not rich during my high school to college years. In fact, only because my mom got a job as a nurse in the US that I was able to go to San Beda College. Without her persistence and sacrifices, I would have not gone to college. Such was her desire to finish college that even when I offered that I go get a job or start a small business, that her only reply to me was to just finish college first. And then I can do whatever I want. At any rate, I still work at McDonald's when I was a teenager. From being a crew member to become a crew trainer because I always wanted to move up. But please, no matter how difficult is your situation, try to finish your college because you are already halfway there. What is the point of you graduating from Ateneo Donaga if you are not going to finish college? It is important for me to share this to you, that life is difficult. It is never easy, and it never was. By knowing this gives me the courage and the perseverance to improve upon myself. Little by little, everyday improvement helps a lot in the long run. Nothing beats steady hard work. You may not be as knowledgeable or as intelligent right now, but if you keep reading books, you keep learning, you keep trying, you keep asking questions, then someday you may be an expert in your chosen field. As the additional senior high school requires you to choose your own field of specialization, remember that no one was born with any expertise, except maybe for crying. Everyone must learn their craft, and so must you. And as you go along in this life, remember to be useful and helpful. First, be useful to your family. What is the use of your knowledge and intellect if you are not able to apply them? This is what my mom always tells me. Use your coconut. Use your brain. Be smart. Apply your knowledge and skills in the house. Thus, I'm always the one who is fixing the radio, the TV, the plumbing, the furniture, the bicycle. You name it, I can probably fix it. By being useful to your family and society gives you the meaning of life. We need to collaborate and cooperate to make a better life for ourselves and a better world for others. Thus, helping others is a must. We must share our knowledge, our expertise, and even our wealth and resources to help solve our community's problems. We need to bring back bayanihan. We need to help one another. In that regard, I am announcing the partnership with my batchmates, the Ateneo de Naga High School Batch 1990, for our initial 10 million fund for the Ade 90 Scholarship Foundation to help deserving students of the Junior High School Batch 2026. Your batch. For your senior high school requirements up to college. And of course, for the current and upcoming students of the Ateneo de Naga Junior High School. This is in my honor of my mother, Ludivina de Castro Alingog, who is here with us today. May this Ade 90 de Castro Alingog Scholarship Foundation grow bigger with the help of Batch 90, their friends, and their network. You can now apply online at ade90.org. I am doing this scholarship because for my postgraduate studies, I was awarded the Scholarship for Entrepreneur by the Kellogg School of Management of the Northwestern University in the Chicago area, which is one of the leading business schools in the world, and by the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology for their dual executive MBA degree. I'm also doing this Ade 90 de Castro Alingog Scholarship Foundation because my daughter was also given a full scholarship by the Boston University in Massachusetts, USA. And hopefully, my son will also earn a scholarship who is currently a freshman at the University of California. We are just returning the favor. I was very shy when I was growing up, but no one would believe that now. But one thing I learned is that overcoming shyness allows me to be able to collaborate, and I could have not done the businesses I have grown without networking and collaboration. We need people other than ourselves to succeed. Look around you. Remember them, as they will be the very first people who will be helping you. And I thank my batchmates for being here and still helping me in all my endeavors. Thank you, batch. But success, it starts with you. Nobody will help you if you are not helping yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can be successful, that you are useful and helpful. To me, that is the definition of success. You can use your talents and skills in a good way, and if you are able to help others, then you have succeeded. However, success is not a one-time deal. Success is every day being useful and helpful. It is not a one great achievement. It is a culmination of everyday improvements. Now, I dare you to say to your seatmates that you will be successful, that you will improve and achieve little by little every day. And when you are successful, please also be respectful. Being respectful opens more doors for you to become even more successful. And in that case, let's thank your parents for all the hard work they have done for you. They are part of your success. Show them your respect and say thank you. We don't thank them often enough. So thank you, Ma. In closing, believe in yourself that you can do it. Let your imagination, your vision, your creativity be your only limitations. Go out there and don't be afraid to fail, for there is a lifetime of improvements. Remember, little by little, every day. Be more. Be more than who you are today. Be useful and helpful. Be respectful, and success will follow. Be the man for others. AMDG, congratulations to the batch of 2026. Diyos mabalos sa indong gabos.